Ready for a massacre.
Wait a second, maybe. Guess that is a quest for the thing. Okay.
Indeed I am.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually like the one thing I'm using.
I'm so very grateful. I will need to make the... How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Maybe the guaranteed overpower one might be the better one to use. I mean, look. Definitely more going the crit line than I am overpower owner.
Father blessed. What do you need?
Because like this one, I don't know if it's doing much. Extra 20% max life. You don't really need it. The Decrepify could be interesting. I could do the shout one. I don't need movement speed. I'm already 200%. I don't think I can boost over that. Forcing overpower, eh. Crit strike chance could be interesting. I think I might do the crit chance. Because what is my crit chance at? Chance 22%. That would be a pretty big jump. That would give me like 50% chance to crit. I think I'm gonna run for the Blessed Spear because I don't think the Blessed Spear is doing that much. I really should be running around Torment 3. How's it going, Bob? across it. Ooh, well, nice piece. I can do. I'm doing right. I don't know if I've done much of the Torment 3 boss. I know I actually have to do Damon, but I like the. I'm not sure I'm gonna look at name for now. Getting a weird cast delay. I don't know what that's about. Not getting a star on taking out a Torment 3 boss is pretty disappointing. It makes it not worth the effort to run Torment 3. Like, it should be guaranteed at least one. But it just doesn't make it worth it if I'm not going to be guaranteed more ancestral. Like, it's supposed to, but like it should
It
be
shows
more of a
violence.
guaranteed thing.
Me too.
Like, I don't you feel like there was a point to it. I'm just gonna go back to 2, and things will just fall over, and the chance to get whatever is about the same. So it doesn't even fucking matter. Oh, there's free stuff at the shop every day.
Hail, wanderer. Laid before you is the
How far
bounty of
in-
history.
PoE2 are you? Well,
it calls to you.
Do I have any? No. Still playing much or just slow? Nice. Did you see the PTR patch notes or PTS patch notes? The armor changes are going to be interesting. I like the stuff they're doing, but they still need to raise the level cap. Yeah. Like, it didn't matter how much they add to the game. If they don't raise the level cap, there's no point. Like, as much as I like the game, and I still get enjoyment out of it when I do play it, like, they should have raised it, at least raised it 10 levels with the last, the map update. Like, the hard cap should have gone up. And then, I mean, they're going to make it where you don't need to spend legendary coins to respec your legendary perks. That'll be nice. But they need to raise the hard cap. And then raise the level cap of items. When they do that. Oh yeah, 100 should be the hard cap, but I mean, I could see going up, you know, another 10 levels to, like, you know, 70 or whatever, or 50 or 60, whatever it is, and then raise the, you know, make the content more difficult. They need to do that. Like, they should do that like every, I don't know, 6 months at least. Should be the bare minimum. They should do that, and then, you know, raise the level cap of the items. That way, you know, you basically are forced to upgrade your gear every so often. Like, if you want longevity in a game, that is the only way. I mean, it's the only reason why people still play World of Warcraft. Like, if they didn't do that every time they did an expansion, no one would fucking log in. Same here. Like, me swapping the gear on my shotgunner only because the gear I was using was not useful is an outlier. It just seemed silly, like, I mean, I try not to be so negative or negative at all towards Fallout, because I know so many people do just because that's how they make money, but that's just one thing that they absolutely need to do to the game. That would have been the simplest solution to the whole problem with the legendary, the legacy weapons and stuff. Like, had they just raised the level cap. they would have made all those items worthless without stealing stuff and taking stuff away from people. That would have been the simplest fix, because then you would be out leveled. It would not be worth. It would not have the value, and then no one would have been mad. You know, it would have been the simplest solution. Nice waffle. Yeah, I'm not using Arbiter. I see a lot of people using it, so I'm just throwing my shield around. Cool. I'm really only using 2 abilities. I'm using Holy Bolt and Shield. All this is just buff. I don't have to do much of anything.
It's a fight you wanted. There's a shortcut.
Yeah, I know that was the build that Riker is basically doing, like full Arbiter build, and I like the bouncy shield though. It's fun. I mean, hell, I'm hitting for 50 million here and there. Where he does damage? Sure. I'm doing that much physical, but being. Honestly, yeah, this season's been really good. I'm really happy with it. I'd be bouncing between this and PoE 2, but they've got the weekend thing going, so. Back on here for a bit. Yeah. I'm super excited for the stuff coming in April. That's going to be huge. I hope they keep the sanctification thing. I think that's a really great addition to the game. Being able to make some really cool shit. Cool. Usually, I'll get to the point, I can't show you, but where I get my gear like this, and I'm pretty much done. Like, I don't even care if I get a T4. I don't care. But the fact that I can sanctify something super cool now makes me want to still look for gear. Like, because I can still make something cooler. Like, I think that, ooh, 2-star ring. We might do that. Strength and life. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will work on that ring. See if we can make something fancy out of it. I think I have enough to fully masterwork it, but let's see. Like, I haven't upgraded anything in a minute because I'm just collecting at this point, so I probably should have enough to. Well, yes, please. Or yeah, we get 62%. We'll leave that. What do I want to put on this ring? What is on my other one? You would suck to lose that 90% critical strike damage, but I could swap that lucky hit chance for that life on kill. I think I would change that life on kill to something. Yeah, I'm liking it now too. Like, being able to pick specific is really nice. But life on kill, what is that going to give me? Chance to get damage. Damage would be good. See. What is the chance of that? I can get 40, so I'm pretty much there. Alright. Let's go. I marked that one so I can scrap everything.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot. Not bad.
Real that lucky hit chance. 72 strength ain't too bad. Because I think I'm going to put that on that slot. So need to put olive or no Palantir. Put Palantir on there. Oh shit, I need to actually scrap the other one. Shit. That one's 75, this is 7. Oof. Yeah, and I can't sanctify it for with less of a bonus. Do I risk 5% less? You know, I think I'm just gonna commit to that.
Until spring.
I'm gonna commit to it. Like, it's just the game music.
That's a good omen.
All right, let's go. Let's go see if we get anything fun out of sanctification this round. Upgrade. Yeah. Is that the shield I'm looking for? No. Boo. I was hoping for the other one. That would have been cool. You shouldn't be, lady. They removed all the, like, the worst negative you can get now is, replace stat. That's the worst you can get. It's not like a full corruption on PoE 2. The only drawback to sanctifying is if you don't have a maxed out, enchant, and you maxed out your enchant, you will need to get a new item because you can't change anything. The only thing you can change is the socket or the gem in it. So just make sure you have socketed it. Make sure you've enchanted it. Make sure you've add your imprint, and make sure you have masterworked it all the way through, and done all the things before you sanctify. I'm 159. Well, it's less. Make sure you have everything you want. Just make sure you have done all the modifications before you sanctify, because you can't modify anything. The only thing you can do to an item once it's sanctified is change what's in the socket. You can't socket, you can't add sockets, you can't change the enchant, you can't change anything. Let's see what we get. Affix upgraded to greater affix. So I gained an extra greater affix this time. But the amount of things that you can get is crazy. I don't even try the pit stuff. I'm in 50s. I probably could go higher now. I need to go higher for the thing. So things that you can get from sanctification, you can get an extra greater affix, which is awesome. you can have an extra legendary affix that can be just added to an item. You can have a mythic unique affix added to an item. You can have a mythic unique affix on a mythic unique even doubled. Like I've heard of people like the craziest one so far, someone got a double Shaco. Like they took a Shaco and got additional Shaco affix added to it. The things that can happen is crazy. And the worst thing is possible is you get a stat replaced to something you don't. That's the worst you can happen. Now in the beta or the PTR, they had stuff that would just like destroy it. Like it was a chance to destroy or chance to like turn it into a gray or just something. They had a whole bunch of bad. But the fact now that it's almost always a net positive, except for that one time it could replace an affix. I've seen someone where it did that and they thought it was bad and actually got the perfect replacement. So again, to me, the only thing that can really, like I've accidentally sanctified something and forgot to put a socket in it. That sucked. But yeah, for the most part, like there's pretty much no reason not to. Just make sure you have everything done. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Yeah, at this point, I'm just looking for higher stars and side grades to roll and see what we get. I say this one, I just got extra grader. So it gradered my strength. I have my maximum life is higher and my lucky hit chance is higher now. Yeah. I mean, for paladin, toughness is stupid easy. My toughness in combat's almost 200k at times. It's a little silly. Ooh, we have tree dungeon. Let's go do tree dungeon. Masterworking also buffs your toughness too because you're increasing your armor by 25%. So
Experiment number 7. Raised another undead today. Excellent specimen.
nice.
Technique improving. Full mobility this time. Directed it to move.
Yeah, that's what I'm running. Shield throw.
Ended up in 12 pieces.
Yeah, the thing with this is I use Unholy Bolt, which adds judgment, and then you hit them with the shield, and it's like way amplified.
Free. Library too valuable to let drop. Too expensive.
So I'm literally just hitting with Holy Bolt, and then throwing the shield.
Gems are not discovered here.
Oh no! Yeah, you gotta make sure you steam it. How's it going, ABS? Gotta make sure you steam every item you're gonna sanctify. For the expansion, hell yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Yes, I mean, that's the problem, Bob. Like, PoE's great, but it takes like 15 hours to get going. But yeah, this is just like turbo speed. Yeah, Rashid, I get it, man. Like, that would be sad. I don't think I've ever even seen a 4GA item, but also I get to some, like, without tempering, or not without tempering, but without the sanctification, like, I usually get a couple great affixes and call it a day. April. That's gonna be major. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty crazy update to the game. Oh, this is a goblin one. I didn't even pay attention. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I've got, well, I've got a few things going, but yeah, I'm at 200%. I put movement speed on one thing, and then I got something else that gave me movement speed.
They've been feeding on me. Please.
I mean, you can only really do it on one or two items. I think you can only really do it on the boots. Especially when you get it all buffed and you get like 90% right on your boots. I think I'm at 43% plus 23% on my boots. And then when I judgment, I get movement speed, which is worthless because I'm already at 200% without judging. So I need to not put that on my boots. Put something else. I still bet I could build a basic attack only paladin, because Holy Bolt is really strong by itself, but if you mix Holy Bolt with some of the basic attack bonuses, you could literally have a one button character, I think. I mean, granted, I'm running around in Torment 2 and Torment 3 capable character, but with the bounce and ricochet, between that and Judgment Explosion, that and you add some of the uniques that do basic damage bonuses. In that point, you're playing Vampire Survivors, you're not playing Diablo. But you have plenty of them.
done.
New weapons. Four compasses would be nice. Ooh, got a couple four compasses. So, clear your bags, go do those.
What will it be?
1 star. Right. Alright. And now to get 99 tokens for next season. I do want to try to get shield, though.
It seems your prayers are full bad. It seems your prayers. Father's blinding light.
4 1 stars, not the one I want.
That's for salvage.
Sure. That's fine. 36. We'll knock that one out, then we'll go do Infernal Hordes. Yay, goblins. Same as any other time. Like, that's how this game is played. You make a new character every season, so you just make a new character. Like, this character is only like 10 hours old. Make a new seasonal character, and yeah, it flies. It really flies. If you don't remember the game, you can play the story mode. If you remember the game, you can skip the campaign and just start running dungeons and shit, or go do Helltides. Is really simple. I would say if you don't own Vessel of Hatred, I would pre-order the new one, or I'd pre-order the one coming out with the bundle Vessel, get both of them, play all the way through it, and then you can play it in the Paladin or the Spiritborn. Yeah, it's crazy how much faster this season feels, considering you don't start with any points. One thing I would recommend, though, ABS, if you do make a new character, log in and then out of your previous character, or whatever your previous high-level character was. That way it updates before you make your new seasonal character. Because that way, all your waypoints will be unlocked, all your other stuff will be done, but yeah. Yeah, super, super easy. I guess one of the best things about D4 is, for an ARPG, this is hands down the best for casual play. He has a turn in. Ooh. Especially this weekend being double tree. So every time you turn in tree, you get a double cash. And then there's a bunch of goblins around, so you're just gonna get so much stuff. What is that? Aura skills? That's all three. That's probably worth throwing some stuff at. I think I'm gonna work on that chess piece. No, not really. In worst case, you can reset it. So straightforward, as odd as I can be about this game, unless you are planning to do hit 100 or try pushing hardcore pit and like high torment, like, you know, Lilith fight, it doesn't matter what you do. You can literally play any way you want. Unless you were going to try to push those things, it really doesn't matter. If you want to push those things, then yeah, maybe look at a build. You know, follow someone's guide. But if not, it literally does not matter. You can kind of play this game any way you want. And that's what makes it cool. To me. We're running 3. Nice move. Let's see. Do I want to enchant that at all? Wrong. It looks similar, but they're not the same. I think the only thing I wanted to pop is Thorn, because I'm not running Thorn. Fortune. Armor? Yes. Alright, let's run that. There's some crazy stuff you can get dragon food. I saw someone get a double Shaco, which is nuts. Pretty much ABS, like you said. I mean, you'll be able to tell if you if you did something and it just doesn't really do anything. A lot of the stuff in this game, just looking at a really simple breakdown here. If you're looking at any skill or ability, you'll notice, can't really mouse over, but if you notice at the top right there where it says ranks, you'll see the two tags, the Aura and Zealot. This one you see Aura Defense Juggernaut. You see Justice Defense Judicator. If you are following for Paladin, if you're doing like I'm doing mostly Adjudicator build, anything that's going to have Judicator on it, Justice, Judgment, all those things are going to be kind of tied together. So as long as your main things kind of share that, or if you're using a legendary aspect that kind of shares that, it's all going to boost. So you really, as long as you just stick to that, you really can't get it wrong. It takes a little while for a build to kind of get rolling if you don't know what you're doing, but eventually you're going to get a legendary item and you're going to be like, oh, that's cool, that's going to go with what I'm doing. And that's kind of how you play it. So it's kind of as simple as that. But again, you really can't play this game wrong, especially if you start figuring out the gear and stuff, but you can kind of wing it and play through the game. And if you're worried about it, stay on the easiest difficulty. You're going to get powerful enough to be like where everything instantly dies and you're like, maybe I should rank up. Yeah, 200 Paragon is where you're going to start seeing. That's really where you should be, honestly, to start doing Torment 3. Torment 4 is just like I could go do Torment 4 now, but things are just slow. I have enough survivability for it, but it just takes too long to kill things. I'm not quite there gear-wise. But again, if you're just starting and just playing, nothing
Come
really
back if
matters
you need
until
work.
you want to push higher and stuff. Yeah? I mean, like you said, if you know exactly what you're doing, it's, doesn't take long. Yeah, no worries, Avia. Feeling any better, Fegan?
I'd rather break bread with.
What are we gonna throw on this? What did I put on my other chest? I put resolve stacks. Let's do the same. Yeah, that's no problem. Well, we got that. Do I have enough to masterwork it? Yeah, I'd say so. +5 to aura skills. That's pretty good there for a crit. Because I'm running all 3 auras, so +5 to aura skills is a lot of bonuses. Alright, let's make sure I put a fucking socket in it before I go. Alright. Quality, you got everything. Socket. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, they all stack. That's why I'm just running them all. Like, even if I don't even hit the actives, it's just really nice chunk of bonus. Let's see what we get on. New affix. What do we get? We got fire damage? I mean, I guess that's something. Go for something fancy. Is it being a little bit of a loss of hell? But also I don't have my strength in there, so I need those in. I'll throw that in the bank. Well, I got a couple 10-round boards if you were interested in. I got 2. I mean, I'm mostly play solo, Josh, but if some of my regulars wanted to go. How's it going, Robert? You want to run that Infernal Hordes there, Vegan? I got 2 10s. Yeah, Josh. 100%, man. That sucks, Robert. Hopefully things sort. All right. No worries. I get it. Yeah. I mean, that's been kind of an on and off thing for a while, isn't it, anyway? Shitty time of year for that. But. Yeah, I lowered my phone bill significantly by going to Mint. Yeah, that can definitely do it for you. I dealt with that for years. Yeah, I'm paying, Mint Mobile had a bonus the first year. I got the whole year for $150 for unlimited. And then it'll be $300 after that. And I was paying $120 a month for one line before. And it's the same service because I was through T-Mobile. Yeah, whole year. Yeah, because you pay up front. You can do it like tri-monthly, like every 3 months they have a deal that's like $50 or whatever. But even then, even at the normal price of like the $360 or $380 for the year, it's still crazy. Yeah, consider, like you said, I was paying $120 a month before, and now I'm paying like $380 for the whole fucking year. It's crazy. And like you said, it's literally the exact same service I had before because I was through T-Mobile. Originally, I had Verizon for years. Great service. It's just expensive. And then I swapped to Sprint because they had a deal for like $45 a month. So I was like, well, that's a much better than $150 I was paying for Verizon. And then Sprint was bought out by T-Mobile. But like you said, it's all the Mint deal. I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. And I'm hardly ever on cell anyways. I'm almost always on Wi-Fi. Butcher, 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 butcher. Aww. You go by really fast. Those are the great words of Chris Tucker and Ice Cube from Friday. He got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, but go to Torment 3 and a little different. The biggest problem is once you push forward, you can fight him, but you don't do enough damage initially to take him down. Like you'll run out of time is the problem. Once you move up, he doesn't hurt, but you don't hurt him.
That'll come up like any other.
I hate that I have to walk over here to actually spawn the fiends. Like, it'd be nice if they would just spawn. Ooh. Shit. I think I'm gonna go with the goblins. Just because, like, but man, that is such a fucking hard choice there. Because one, chance to spawn goblins. Two, the chaotic offered could be goblins. One's guaranteed goblins. Ugh. Boo. Guaranteed goblin here or there, or chance of a whole bunch of goblin. I know, but like guaranteed goblin. Why did it have to be this round? I mean, I know you always choose chaos, but still, like, rude. Better give me goblins. Asshole. It's a shitty one. I should have took the other. But I want a goblin. if you can get the Chaos Goblin one, I've gotten. It depends on your build and your character. I've gotten 12 or 1500 just from the Goblin one alone. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, well, one, goblins in general, but two, also because of the event. It counts towards your goblin for the weekend event. Hey, it's a goblin. Yeah, I get it on fucking 9 out of 10, asshole. Oh, that is a one-hander. It's a 2-star. Save that. Must be that. I don't know if the 75% vulnerable is that great. It's something. It does have damage on it. Could swap life on kill to something else. I still haven't got a good starred version of the White Dove. Sadly, I have a 3-star on, so that's the hard part, is replacing that with something. We need to go there. Care about that one. I don't care about that one. That one's solid. Flat damage. Dude, I almost want to redo these and go straight for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. Wait. What? You got a tree to turn in.
Ready for a massacre.
Go scrap all this.
Need something forged?
Yes. So if you make another character, they're already done. You just have to get to 60. And then they automatically get all the Paragon. Yep. And then also, I know almost nobody plays the other realm, but all your Paragon accumulates too. So eventually, your non-seasonal character will be 300 or 350. It either accumulates or it stacks. So whatever the highest number is, they just go to that. I mean, I know no one plays Eternal, but I think you eventually get like an achievement or something for maxing out one at some point. I got an 8 cap and another 10. Nice. Do I have any wisdom? The Forgotten Wisdom ones are great ones if you're going to level a character because you get a bunch of XP. I'll Splendor. They drop a fuck ton of gold on that one. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do with this weapon.
Darn it special.
We are running proselytizing. 25 because my current one only has 130. No? I think it's buffed because of this bonus. I don't think it's actually that high.
Until spring.
Yeah. Wow. Life on kill. What can I get? Strength would be better. I'd rather have life on hit than life on kill. But I'd rather have strength. What is the strength I can get? The 121. Here we go. Maxed. Sweet. We're gonna game bow. That will be better for all. I did against 2 shield deal double. And that crit, hell yeah. Ain't gonna complain about that. Get that socket. Alright. Now we master.
That's there. Worth it.
Plus 70%. That's a pretty solid bonus there. think that'll be an upgrade.
Come back if you need work.
For some reason, this seems higher. Do I scrap it? The only thing I'm losing is using the crit. I'm gonna go ahead and commit to this. Because I want the upgraded proselytizing. That's the hard part, is committing to a... So I want to make sure it's going to be as good as it can be. Alrighty, let's go see what we get. It'd be cool to get something crazy on it. Like that shield buff. Would be fucking cool. Which one got upgraded? Doesn't show me. I guess my vulnerable damage got buffed. I think I made a good weapon. Hell yeah, I figure that's cool. I think I made an upgrade. Now it's a 4 GA. Technically, not a 5. Basically, it is a 4. Nice. I have that on my chest. It's really good. It's like I always judge. Yeah, that's a solid upgrade there. Guess do some more Infernal Hordes. Okay, I'll do that. How much time do I have left on? 33 minutes. If I remember, I will.
It's a fight you want. There's a choice cut.
Whatever has got the best stats. I mean, I haven't looked at the spear specifically, but I mean, it's just going to go by whatever the best stats. I don't know if there's a unique for spear. Yeah, I probably have a 1-star of that shield. I've got most of them. I haven't gotten the dub yet. I mean, I've got a bunch of non-stars, but I have a 3-star regular shield at the moment, so it's like, how do I semi-downgrade? Ooh, look what. Gonna suck to lose golden hour. I have to put that on something else. Alright, please try to do, man. Yeah, I've got auto cast. Like they just do that. I took off the sigil for it. Like I had a rune for it. I have a few. I have a few of them. Thinking I'm just waiting on a star. It's kind of hard to put a non-star on a slot that's got a 3-star. The only problem is to put on the White Dove, I'm gonna have to figure out a different slot to put Golden Hour on. I don't think I can put that on my boots. I think it's only offensive, isn't it? Yeah, I've got the Holy Fire damage increase on my neck, which I probably could put it on there. I'm running Holy Punishment on my neck. I don't know if the neck is a good one for that slot because it only does a thing. It doesn't, because the neck slot is a 70% bonus over a normal slot. Okay. I mean, it might do something. I just don't know. Quality increase is good, Eriz. I wouldn't even complain about that. Like, quality increase is fine. I just don't know what the point of putting that on the neck is from the guide. That, like, if it does something, that's cool, but like, the reason I did this is because that stat's higher. Like, a bit higher. But if putting a utility on there does something cool, I just don't know what that would do. I just wonder if the person doing the guide doesn't understand that, unless they know something I don't know. There's probably a lot. I don't know a lot of. I know a lot of stuff, but not everything. I mean, if you're not using it, maybe, but I'll probably end up with one eventually. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'd have to see if it actually, it might tell me on the tooltip if I try doing that. Oh, the increased damage. That makes sense. I didn't see that part. Maybe I need to scroll further down. Because I thought it only did the one thing. Because if it only did the one thing, it doesn't mean anything, you know? Because there's no scalable factor without the extra part.
Ariana's your girl.
We're usually getting Bartok this round.
That'll come up like any other.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, his shit wrecked. Saw something sad today. Lamar Wilson passed. I don't know if you know him or not. Like a tech YouTuber. Wasn't covered much until yesterday or so because it came out that self-inflicted. But depression's shitty, man. Actually, a couple people, because there's that, and then the plane crash. I don't know if you saw that with Biff, Greg Biffle. That's crazy. About that, but I do want
You will find only your own death.
no star. Bullshit. Sweet. Well, I already have better chest. Not better. What are you looking at for? I can go smack Barshan. Oh, we had a free bonus for peace device. Go back him right now. I think I'd probably move to 3. I think I'm capable now to stay there. One phasing some of these guys. That would be funny. I bet you could get them to bounce off each other. So, like, put avoid damage while fighting gives me pestilent, and this would just steadily spam me with resource. Yeah, Warcry would be nice. Is that the... Yeah, Warcry would be nice. It would just be solid damage bonus. I haven't gotten that one yet. I've got the Challenging Shout or whatever. I think I have one in the bank, I believe. Yeah, I've got Challenge Shout. I don't think I've got Warcry yet. I mean, I probably could. Probably could get a couple different ones. You have to have your taxes paid off to store the base. Yeah, I might have to go grind quite a bit to do so myself. I owe like
May
40K.
light keep you.
Yeah, I was pretty rough shape myself. Yeah, so one way to get decent amount of currency is if you find vehicle parts, throw them on a chassis, repair them, and sell them. You'll get a decent amount of currency for those. There's a few things that are really valuable. The best way to make money though is running some of the temples. You can get around 50K just for a simple run and just sell all the like armor and vehicle part is a way to get a decent amount of currency. I mean, it's just a quick clear, but I mean, you can just sell them. Like they sell for a couple thousand each on some of those. Any more bonus? Oh, that. Good.
Time to go, it seems.
Locked.
My plan was to go grind tomorrow and park the base as well. Break down my vehicles, put them in storage. Except for my ornithopter, put that in my pocket. Go park at Crossroads. Nice thing is they made it where the bases will kind of snap back into the original place they were in. So as long as someone doesn't build in my spot, should be able to park it back there when the update comes out next year. Yeah, either do that tomorrow or next day. Some new weapons coming. They have new dual daggers for like a dual wheel build. That'll be cool. The new like grenade launcher weapon. Some other stuff coming in the update. The update doesn't seem as exciting to me as some of the others, but there's a new DLC for building set. New buggy.
Locked.
He has a buggy skin, but probably should open some chests, huh? Probably should read that shit too. We have a question mark one. Yes, we do. Let's go get that. Take bag, turn in tree, go back.
It is done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a neck upgrade. There. We'll hold that. Grapple. run faster than my mount does without sprint. It'd be nice if movement speed affected your mounts. Yeah, I mean, I literally run faster on foot than I do on my mount without the sprint. I still think they should rework the way the mount works. Like, it should run the other speed, and you just have to use the sprint to break through things would be the way to change it. Just let it run faster. I would just change the way the charges work. Just make it where you have to use the charge to break through gates and enemies. And let it run the faster speed, but if you don't use the charge, then it would knock you down or slow you down. That would be the better way. I'd much rather it just go faster. Wait, up over there. You have a heart, I could go do another curio.
Locked. is done.
He fell over. He didn't even spawn properly.
Came apart nicely. What will it be? You can take what's left.
The whole of Dune, lots of issues. Yeah. Huh, that's an interesting feat. Not an upgrade for me, but oh shit. Will they stay if I leave and come back? I don't know if that's as much of an issue or you are catching somewhere someone cleared and come back to it. But still an issue.
It seems your prayer very nice, but could be.
Oh, it's super fun, Saf. I've been really happy with it. Like it feels like early Spiritborn. It's a bit strong.
Came apart nicely.
Father bring you luck? Very full bath. It seems fair bit. It seems your prayers have been answered. Take a chance, wanderer. Father's life. Until next time.
Salvage.
All right. Up this net.
Precious stones to catch the light.
Socketed.
Come and see.
Father bless. What do you need?
Oh shit, got 75%. You got a crit damage on that? That's definitely gonna be the new neck. Oh, show. No, only the 2 cities, which is some bullshit. We need power. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, I'd say there's some in my base, but I don't think I have any. Damn it. Distance of all is pretty cool, but pure damage as well. There we go. What is the max damage? 40. Oh.
Father bless.
Alright. We got our chant. Got damage on it. Life on hit strength. Now I got a masterwork.
That there is worth it for me.
And then strength got buffed. That's a pretty solid neck.
Huh.
I'm gonna lose movement speed, which is okay, but because I get movement speed on my boot. Let's see what we get on it. What do we get? A stupid extra, but it's something. So just get extra fortify. The problem is I'm losing a pretty big chunk of toughness. I don't have a diamond in it yet either, but
I'm the only merchant with jewels like these. Good result.
I still don't like that they took the actual damage amount off, and it's just it doesn't show the previous damage number. Find that really dumb. That does bump me up 100% on all damage. Yeah, I'd rather see this number here instead of this number. You out. We're gonna make a new tab for. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Night, Bob, P, and Robert. Have a good night. I might be on later, but for now, I'm calling it a night. Have a good one.